next week is one of the biggest weeks of earnings for this quarter. We have some big tech, we have semiconductors, payments, industrials. This is a temperature check on the market. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. This is Stock Brock. I want to walk through some of the biggest companies that are reporting next week, not focusing on predicting or who's going to beat or who's going to miss, but to talk about what the market is actually looking for and what the market actually cares about. So let's dive right in. All right, so starting off in big tech, we have Microsoft. Microsoft is the backbone of the AI trade. What matters is cloud growth and AI monetization, not just revenue. What to watch for, we have Azure, growth rate, AI-related margin commentary, and the forward guidance tone. At these levels, good might not be just good enough. Second, we have Meta. Meta's story is about efficiency, ads, and AI spending discipline. What we're going to be watching for in Meta's earnings: ad pricing trends, CapEx commentary, Reality Labs losses or investments, and if margins slip, this stock will not get a free pass. Next stock, we have Tesla. Tesla is no longer trading like a growth stock like usual. It's trading like a cult stock basically. But basically what to watch for Tesla, not too much for me, but any progress in AI, robotics, robotaxi, if there's any vehicle margins, demand commentary, any talk on pricing pressure, and of course progress in their robotics and robotaxi business. This one's about forward demand, not last quarter. Now diving into the semiconductors and supply chain, we have ASML is one of the most important earnings of the week. What we're going to be watching for is the order backlog, China exposure, and CapEx outlook from customers. This tells us more about the future of semiconductors than most chip makers. As far as payments and consumers, we have Visa and MasterCard both reporting next week. These are the consumer health indicators in disguise. You want to watch for cross-border volumes, spending growth, any slowdown signals in either business, and if the market guides cautiously, it's going to be a big tough. Last stock I am looking at is Apple, the wild card. Apple doesn't need to blow out numbers, it needs to reassure. So what we're going to be watching for Apple: services growth, China commentary, forward guidance. Apple's earnings are more about confidence than innovation, but this could be a surprise if we get something that's unexpected. Now I want to break down how I'm approaching this coming week. I'm not betting heavily on these stocks before earnings. I'm keeping my positions as is, buying on dips. I'd rather not react to strength or weakness than guess. Earnings don't pay you for being early, they pay you for being right. Let me know the ticker you're watching below. Thanks for watching. This is Stock Brock. Make sure to like. Peace.